She had to fight very hard to get permission to start a girls' sports club, because in those days, men wanted ladies to stay at home to look after the home, the children, and they went to work. So they didn't want the ladies to go out and play games. So no clubs had like sports for ladies. So she said no. She wanted to start it, so she started the girls' sports club. I think she was, as I say, she was a very determined lady, you know. If she wanted to do a thing, she would go out and do it. And whatever obstacles came in the way, she always just pushed it aside and went forward and succeeded in whatever she wanted. Very determined, I would say, and clever. She was not a president that sat still, no. She was there giving away prizes, going and watching the matches until quite an old age, yeah. Even though sometimes, you know, the club went down in money and support and everything. She wouldn't close it down. Then she would go out and ask all her friends for donations and all that, and she would get the money, yeah. She told me, come, join GSC, you know, just go to Serangoon Road. She gave me the address. They have netball on these days, hockey on these days. So just go there and say I sent you. And just tell them that it's okay, you are a member. So it was affordable and it was good exercise for me, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the comradeship at the club. So that's how I became friendly, and then became over-friendly. I became a daughter-in-law. She was a wonderful mother-in-law. We had a big hockey field, 2 tennis courts, 2 badminton courts, and netball court. So we had a lot of facilities for the ladies to come and take part in these various sports. I think now it's HDB flats all along there. We were very sad when we had to give it up. We produced some good people as well. Mary Class going to the Olympics running. Alice Pennyfather. She was an all-rounder, very good at tennis, very good at hockey. She was one of the prominent sports ladies in those days. All these people came from GSC. We used to have New Year's Eve dances at the Victoria Memorial Hall. Yeah, we had about 1,000 people, I think. It was from 9 to 2, and just dancing. Another thing for fundraising, Vernon Martinez performed a concert at the Victoria Memorial Hall also. And that's where we got another big fundraiser, I think. During the war, the Japanese took over the fields and everything. So we had to repair it. From 1,750 to build a club in the 1929 and 30s, it cost us $50,000 to repair all the fields after the war. So that was quite a big amount. So we had to really raise a lot of funds, and it took us about 5 to 6 years to raise that 50,000 donations from various people. She's contributed her whole life, I think, towards sports in Singapore. And I think the sports fraternity here in Singapore, especially the ladies, have to be very grateful to her. So that's a legacy she's left behind, to be good at sports. It's a legacy to achieve, to achieve your best. She said the Ganko one, who said, no, we have to do it. So she did it. She was very determined. All the trials and tribulations she'd gone through with the club and everything. But she just kept on. She just kept on. She said, no, we won't give up. We'll go as far as we can.
May sport flourish in Singapore, and the men and women who play always act in the truest meaning of the word sport and be worthy to be called sportsmen and sportswomen.